You've spoken a couple of times about Africa in connection to your father's travel and your own personal travel. Can you expound on that a little bit? I know that's not particularly having to do with Haiti, but what made you want to travel to Africa? Where did you go to in Africa, and what was that experience like?
Well, without being too deep into my personal undertakings, you know, my dad did a lot of business around like commodities, like more so things within like diamonds, diamond trading, gold. So I really had an intense desire, first and foremost, for my writing. But actually, say prior to that, we were planning to go to Haiti. To Africa, when I was either 22 or 20. And I got my entire passport ready to bounce, ready to go. Like, yo, let's go at it. And it never happened, you know.
Where were you guys intending on going?
We're intending on going to Guinea. Small country. Well, to me, it's a pretty sizable country on like the Atlantic coast. He had some business ventures out there, but things never spawned out. Financing never really came. So I was really crushed and hurt off of that. And I always said to myself, man, I'm going to do this myself. And, you know, years later, I finally made that happen. Funny enough was that at this period, I was really intensely thinking about some type of tale that I wanted to write on, you know, pre-colonial Africa. Like, we're not talking about some bullshit, find your identity type of story. I'm not really into that type of stuff, you know. More just like adventure, raw adventure, you know, challenges, basically a fight for survival of some type of like kingdom, you know. I was planning on going elsewhere to Chad, but I just didn't have no contacts. My pops didn't have no contacts out there, so really, I started going out there. It's been wonderful, you know. It's definitely helped me in terms of, basically the story that I'm putting together right now that I've been working on, and just going to different places like Sierra Leone, Mali, you know, just to name a few. These are really enriching Guinea as well as enriching, you know, my understanding, my artwork, you know, around everything that I'm doing. So I think how the nexus of being Haitian is that I don't think a lot of Haitians have this opportunity to go outside of Haiti and outside of America to Africa like I have with my dad. And that does something to you, especially when, for me at least, you're not trying to ride on the whole inferiority complex and I need to fit into the West and in North America and Europe. Like, I don't feel like I'm beneath or I need to put on at this phase anymore, especially at this point in my life when I go certain circles. I'm in certain spaces. I just feel that I'm complete. And it's not Africa that did that, but I think that going to Africa and just experiencing that and just being in multiple domains and seeing black people outside of just a place in the US or Europe, that does something to you. Especially if you're looking for that. You're looking for that cultural enrichment and just that place. Yeah. So I know many Haitians don't have that experience. You know, most times when I'm in Africa and they tell me, they just think I'm American. So I got them, well, yeah, but my family doesn't come from America. We're Haitian. And they don't even know where that is most times. So that's been great. That's been really good. So now I just know that I just got to top it off with just, you know, seeing Haiti. And I know that's going to be a trip in of itself because they're going to be shocked, like, who the hell is this guy? You know?